this road is supposed to lead. We got nothing but time. As long as you're right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be.
Hello my warriors, welcome to another video. I had to look and see what my mask was because I always have it hanging out my ear. How is everyone doing today? We always talk when I'm rolling because it sounds like I can give you my undivided attention while I'm driving. So today, first of all, how's everybody doing? I hope all is well. I hope y'all are protecting yourself from C-19, along with I hope that financially you're okay, as well as health-wise and everything else, you and your family. Today I wanted to talk about this mess that's going on all over the world right now. I was looking, I look at Channel 13 News all the time. I had been looking at it at one time because I just hate the news. But because of the pandemic that's going on, plus, getting ready for work or whatever we have to do, going out of town, going somewhere, you're able to see what's going on out there. But today it kind of just, irked to me, should I say. Now, they stated it's a lot of people. If you look at how many people in the world right now who is on unemployment, it's a lot. So let's look at how many people in the world is on unemployment in Florida. It is a lot of people. And what bothers me is a lot of people have stopped working, or most of the people, I'm gonna say just a little bit has stopped working, but most of the people was laid off their job. SeaWorld just let go 1,900 people as of today or yesterday. It was one of the two, yesterday or today, but I seen it on the news yesterday and I seen it today, and I'm like, look at how many people got to file for unemployment, as well as look at how many people is already on unemployment. And I just look at the fact that, they was talking about this extra money because, trust and believe, you can't do anything with a little bit of money. The maximum they give you is $275 per week in the state of Florida. Okay? So, if you look at you're getting that much money, or should I say that less money, then tell me, how is that going to pay your bills? Because that's going to add up to $1,100 a month. It can help if it's two people working, or let me rephrase that. If it's two people in the household getting it, or if there's one person working and then one person getting it, it can help. But a lot of people may only have one person in that household. Okay, so they can't, afford it where they live. The houses down here, you're gonna pay anywhere between $1,000 to maybe $1,400 for. Okay, guys, excuse me. I got an ambulance that's not on duty coming up behind me, and they know I got to get over, and they speeding. I'm like, what kind of mess is this? Come on, I'm gonna get out your way. Just let me get over. These people are crazy, okay? I'm in this 10 o'clock traffic, or 11 o'clock traffic. Okay. But back to what we were saying. You know, it's hard right now. It's like I'm wondering if I'm in gear or not. It just sounds like I'm not in gear, guys. What gear am I in? I'm in drive. It just don't sound right. And I don't want to blow my engine. Heck no. I might have to get off and get back on. There we go. I was not in gear. Woo! And that's weird because my gears are, when they're shifting, they're acting crazy. So I had to drop back down a little bit just to get back in gear. So I have to have my car checked. Or my SUV. I don't know why I call it a car. I call everything a car. If you get in this, a car. Anyway, let's go back to what we was talking about. I feel better now. I'm just one that I listen to my vehicle. I listen to my baby. And that's why I be praying. So I got to tell the God that special prayers to take care of my silver baby out there. Make sure she's okay. Because she's been tripping a little bit here lately. And I can't figure out what it is. So I'm thinking about maybe seeing about getting my transmission flush. You know, because it's about time. But back to what we was talking about. How people are struggling. And they'll say, for instance, when you look at the Florida's, how you say it? When you look at the Florida's job part, it states that, you know, that you don't have to, you know, put your weeks in and all this kind of stuff. You know, like the math format that you have to do, telling it, what jobs you looked at, da 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 da, until December the 5th. So if you are pretty much telling people they don't have to work, but you're only giving them the regular unemployment, and then you come around and say it's been approved that you'll be able to get the extra $300. First it was $400. Now it's the extra $300 until it runs out. No. Until the end of the year. I think they use the word run out or the end of the year. They trick you. So you got people that's catching up their bills when they get the little bit of money, and then they take it back. So I think I heard on the news they say it's going to be 4. So it's going to be 4 rounds. So I think from what I heard, people are getting a $900 check, and then they turn around and getting a $300 check. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's like, how are these people going to survive? And being that we're in the, what is our state called? We're in the, tourists. That's the word I'm trying to use. Okay, FedEx, you coming mighty close and mighty fast. Woo, I get paranoid when I'm on I-4 because it's like we have so much construction going on out here that you have to watch the road. And as y'all see, when you look at my video, I'm barely looking. I'm looking straight ahead because I don't trust I-4 not one bit. Okay? So it's just, the people will catch up their bills, and then the next thing you know, they're back to struggling again. It's like, when they're going to catch up. You know, my biggest thing was, okay, what y'all need to do is you need to just simply give $2,000 per month per adult and just push it like that. Because this pandemic is not going away fast enough. And they're saying maybe until next year sometime. And then they're saying the people that are working in the tourist jobs, should I say, they're being told that if things don't pick up, then they're going to be cutting hours, letting people go. And as you've seen with SeaWorld, what they did. let 1,900 people go. I mean, what are those 1,900 people going to do? What if they're single? Okay, yes, they can go look for another job, but the only jobs out there that you really can do right now, let's name them. The restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, Checkers, Popeyes, Wendy's, Subway. Need go on? Or work for Walmart, Publix, Winn-Dixie, and these other little ones that I don't know the names of. But it's crazy because, you know, then you might as well say you frontline. If you're working for any of those companies, you are frontline. And the reason you frontline, because you get in direct contact with people, especially the grocery stores. Now the restaurants, sometimes you might not be frontline because you're in the back, or you're not the one reaching your hand out taking money from people. And the only person I see right now, the only company is booming, is that dang Chick-fil-A. I say, what do they have in their food that these people are... When I say the lines be wrapped around the building, and the only day they have off is Sunday, them lines be wrapped around the building so strongly. I mean, from breakfast to dinner. They making their money. So, in my opinion, I don't know what Chick-fil-A is getting paid per hour, but it seems like they getting paid some serious money. Because a lot of them take risks too, because they stand out there when the lines are so thick. They stand out there and they get people order. And then sometimes I'm seeing them pulling their mask a little bit because they're trying to make sure you can hear them. That scares me because I'm just that close to you. So it's just too much right now going on in this world, to the point I don't understand how we're going to survive it without having regular work. Yes, some people are working from home, and then you try to find work from home jobs, and most of them is telemarketers, and you trying to, tell a person, due to COVID-19, I know your credit cards are behind and I can put you on a low interest rate. I can do this, that. Or, you need some car insurance to protect your car because your warranty done ran out. Stuff like that. Oh, do you need an attorney, for whatever. It's just crazy, guys. It's crazy because you don't know what's best for you, meaning that you do know, but the jobs that are best for you is not really even in effect. It's told that they getting ready to do something with the government jobs. I'm not sure, so don't mark my word, but I'm just hearing through the grapevine, put it that way. So it's really scary, guys. Yes. This is lovely TreZena today. But I don't know. I know one thing. I know I've been all over the place, so forgive me for that. But I heard on the news that people were losing their homes to the point that they're losing their jobs. They can't afford the place they live in. So they go and stay in a hotel. And they get a McDonald's job just to pay the rent every week. I mean, you think about it. At one time, yes, I did stay in a hotel for a minute. And I was paying like $300 a week. So 3 times 4 weeks in the month was $1,200. And then when it had 5 weeks in the month, $1,500. That was ridiculous. Okay. Yes, I did. I'm trying to cover up this glare I'm having. Yes, I did have a little kitchenette, they call it, but it was like right in there with the beds. It wasn't like you go off to another section of the place to have the kitchen. So I don't see how they do it. Everybody needs at least, if you can't afford anything but a 1-bedroom, everybody needs a 1-bedroom. You need to have the part where you're gonna sit down in the living room, and you need to have a part where you have your kitchen, and you need to have a part where you have your bedroom. That's what type of, different sections that you need. You need it where if I'm in the bedroom, I can't see you in the living room. Now you can see the person in the kitchen because you might have what they call open, where you see straight through. But it is really scary, guys. So what I would like you all to do today is leave a comment just telling me how things are going. If you're unemployed, you can just say right now, I'm not working due to COVID-19. Or you can say I'm working at so-and-so and I'm barely making it but this much. Whatever of your life you want to tell, that's fine. You know what, guys? I'm going to tell y'all something strange. My car used to make that revving up noise. What I mean when I say rev, meaning that how your automatic switch gears, it's like then they go again, because you switch gears like 3 times in a vehicle by the time you get to 60. And it's so weird because I think whatever I did, I knocked it back in place. So I'm excited because I hate driving when it's doing that. But my engine light is still on. If it goes off, then I'll know that's what it was. It was not in place good, and something must have happened. The transmission fluid might have got where it wasn't going to or something. So I think it's better now, which I am so excited. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Just tell what you want to tell me about. What do you feel? What will be your solution? And I have a video that came out before this one. If you missed the video before this one, check out that video. Okay, my videos normally go in order, as far as I know, but it has to do with the planner. And the planner is going to be black. So just check that out, because that might give some solution to a lot of things that was going on, because that video told a lot about how to work things out with the pandemic in that perspective. But it's just really, really crazy, guys. And I just hope everybody's doing okay, because it's scary. It's really scary. This world is just a mess right now with work. I look at, if it's that many people out of work, how in the world are they going to survive? I mean, you keep getting up there saying y'all going to stop the evictions and stuff, but you're not helping people get no work or giving people money to catch up. Because I do believe most people, now you do have some that don't care and they don't mind losing their place, but then you have some that do care and they don't want to lose their place. But how could they not if you are not helping bring money in? Stop saying that you're going to help us get this unemployment straight, as far as giving them that additional money, when soon as you give it to them, you take it back. They should have had the $600 going from the time the person got unemployed all the way up until now, throughout December. Now they're saying the jobs are, oh, you know, people are working. There's more people working now. Yeah, because their jobs called them back. Now their jobs is going to let them go again, or they're going to get less hours. So where is it going? How is it going to change? How is it going to get fixed? So just leave a comment telling me what you think and what would be your solution. And, you know, if any information that you may have for someone who is looking for work, or, you know, anything you can help anybody with, leave it in the comment section. So I want to say, if you enjoyed this video, which I was everywhere, give it a big thumbs up. Then hit the subscribe button if you are not a warrior yet. Then hit the notification button to be notified of all videos, along with share this video, because there is someone out there who may need to hear this, may need a solution, may need to figure something out. So you will be that person who helps them figure everything out. So I want to say again, thanks so much for watching. Until we meet again later.